Hello, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again. This time, I'm very excited. Well, I'm always very excited. You guys should know this by now. I get so excited. I do. But this is something that I ordered, and it was partially on a whim and partially something that I've been wanting for a long time. And the moment was right, so I jumped on it. And this finally came in. Actually, I can't say finally because it shipped really fast, very fast. This is a yarn bowl. I ordered it, I want to say on Wednesday, and it is Saturday afternoon, and that's fast. I know they say today, but I never believe today. So this gigundo box is my yarn bowl, because you guys know I believe in the expression go big or go home. Well, I went big. I got the extra large bowl, yeah. I got the extra large because very often I like to take the whole skein and ball it up, and you know, you end up with a really big ball of yarn, because I don't like having to, you know, splice it or sew in ends if I can avoid it. So that's just me. Now, this is from Something Lucky 13 on Etsy. And I've been following their work for a while, ever since I was in, you know, the market for getting a yarn bowl. And the pieces there are so unique and so funky and gorgeous and have so much character and life to them that I thought I could get a yarn bowl from Michael's or from Walmart or from wherever, but they're mass-produced, and the ones that I've seen, personally, they're made out of wood, which is nice, but often they have cracks or rough edges, and they're like $20, $30 or something like that, but they have no life to them. This has life to it. Now, oh my, this is a lot of styrofoam peanuts. I'm very happy that this is packed very well. Very happy, because I would be very disappointed if it were not packed well and it comes in pieces. Also, let me show you. It is well packed with newspaper. Very cool. You know, I want to be thorough. You know me, I like being thorough. Now let me see if I can get this out. Oh my gosh. It's huge. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Oh my. And it is heavy, which is also good. Whoa. Oh my. Whoa. Oh my. Now, by the way, this is completely not sponsored. I did pay out of pocket for this item, but, let's need my scissors here. But I did want to, oh, the air went off, good. I did want to give information about the seller, because I do believe in giving shout out and credit to artists that I can really appreciate. There we go. I did ask the seller, you know, if they wanted me to relay any information about their store, etc., and they said sure, so they gave me some information. Now, check this out. It's a face only a mother could love. Wow. Wow. See, this is a work of art. This is so cool. And the lips are glazed, and the eyes are also nice and shiny. And yes, there is a nose hole for the yarn. How cool is that? So you can feed the yarn through the nose, or you can feed the yarn through this little gap here and then feed it through there if you're changing your ball of yarn constantly. Now, this is perfect because I just happen to have a ball of yarn on hand. Isn't that a shock? Let me just scooch this. And this is, of course, Pound of Love, and this will totally fit in here. Oh, and this is not a full skein of Pound of Love, but that is a big ball of yarn, okay? So this bowl is perfect for me. Now, can I get the yarn through the nose without any major difficulty? That is the question. Let's see. Ooh. Ah! Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, it doesn't stay because I didn't give it enough slack, but oh, I am delighted. I am so delighted. This is my new toy. Let me just pull it out. There we go. Oh, spaghetti nose. Oh, this is so cool because now when I'm doing my videos, this will be much easier. Oh, this is great. This is so great. I'm very excited. Now, as far as the hook in the back, let's see how well that works. Now, like I said, so many times I've seen these yarn bowls and the hook in the back where it feeds through, it's jagged, it's got splinters. This, from what I can see, is smooth as silk. Oh, this is nice. This is nice because look, that is really smooth. And it's got a beautiful black glaze to it. And on the bottom, I think the only thing, if I were to make a critique or a complaint, is that on the bottom, it is smooth. It doesn't have like a rough terracotta finish or anything like that, but point to something Lucky 13. Maybe add little foot pads so that it doesn't scratch a tabletop or mar a surface or anything like that. You know, maybe, or if it were like an additional option, if you wanted to add little felt pads, which, I mean, you could get them very inexpensively, you know, just a suggestion. But other than that, I love it. Now on the bottom here, let's see. His name is Sy, S-Y, and he is adorable, or as I would like to say, adorkable. Oh my God, and it is heavy. It's pretty heavy, which actually is a good thing because you don't want this thing skittering around and accidentally going off of your tabletop because that would be heartbreaking. Oh, he's so cute. I'm going to feed it through the nose, definitely. I love this. All right, so I do have some information that I would like to share with you about various sizing and pricing and so forth, because this may or may not be in your budget, but I think he's worth it. I really do. I am very, very pleased. I have no complaints at all. No. All right, so now for the little details, which I like little details. It came with a little birth certificate, and the focus is kind of funky. So it says, "This is to announce the birth of Sy, born July 8th of 2020 in Hubble, Nebraska." And it's created and delivered by Something Lucky 13, the art of Lucky Stradley. And it is, I can't tell if that's an L or a 1, but it's 1RC or LRC. I'm sorry, the font is decorative, at gpcom.net. And on here, there's another card, the cute little face there. The art of Lucky Stradley, Something Lucky 13. Here are a few places that you can find my work online. http://www.etsy.com/people/somethinglucky13 on Facebook. Look for Lucky Stradley, that's Stradley, and Something Lucky. Now, this guy, ooh, like I said, this is the extra, extra large, okay? I figured, like I said, if I was going to go big or go home, I was going to go big because I'm already home. So now the extra large is $150. Now that does not include shipping. Now the shipping for me, for where I live in New York, the shipping was about $20. Now considering that this is a very fragile, delicate item, I mean, it's not Fabergé, but it is a delicate item, so I'm glad that they packed it the way that they did, so I have no qualms or complaints about that at all. I don't, because in so many respects, you get what you pay for. So the extra, extra large is $150. Yeah. But I can justify it in my own thinking because this is something that I will use over and over and over and over again. And it is unique. I love unique. I love original. I do. It is 4.5 inches tall by 8.5 inches, 8 1/8 inches wide. That's substantial. And then I'll get into the other sizes as well. So now, as far as the information that I was asking for, like, is there anything you want me to share? Well, apparently, which I knew, each one is original. They are wheel thrown and hand sculpted. That takes time. I know, because I've done pottery and ceramics before myself, so I know that a lot goes into it. So the pot itself is wheel thrown, so it's like that spinning wheel, and you put the blob of clay on top, and you mold it as it's spinning. It's a process. And then the face afterwards, I'm assuming, is then sculpted on there, and then the little nose hole is drilled or carved, and this little bit is carved out. And then, of course, it's fired, or it's glazed first, and then it's fired. I can't remember which. I want to say it's fired, then it's glazed, then it's fired again. And the glaze job is beautiful. No complaints at all. Sometimes they get messy and wonky, but this is a nice job. This is a very nice job. And also I do like how the face is matte, but the lips and the eyes are glossy. I do like that accent very much. Now, as far as requests, apparently you can make a request for a close cousin, an exact duplicate of what you're going for. Probably not going to happen, but you can get a close cousin, and I'm quoting. And they've done everything from dogs to birds, llamas, dragons, witches, zombies, ogres, giraffes, horses. There's so many really cute and fun faces in there, though. I mean, they're derpy, but they're cute derpy. You know, it's a nice positive usage of the word derpy, because I mean, he's derpy, but he's adorable. I love him. Now, if you do a custom order, apparently it takes 4 to 6 weeks. That's understandable. I mean, if it's something that's already in the shop, I mean, mine took not even half a week. I'm delighted at how fast it showed up. But if it's a custom piece, that's understandable because it takes time for the drying of the clay, the manipulating, the sculpting. It's a lot of work, so it's understandable. Now, as far as the different prices and sizes and dimensions, I've got that here as well. So the regular, which is the smallest size, that's $75, and that is 3 1/4 inches tall by 6 3/8 inches wide. The large is $100, and that's 3 5/8 inches tall by 6 7/8 inches wide, which is that's not a very big difference with dimensions for a $25 markup, but it can make a difference. It can. To be fair, it can make a difference you know, as far as the dimensions go. And then the extra large, I got the extra, but the extra large, that's 125, and that is 4 5/8 inches tall by 7 inches wide. So I would say the difference between the regular and the large doesn't seem that much, but the difference between, say, the large and the extra large, there's definitely a difference, and then there's definitely a difference with the extra large. So I will say that, you know, but I think it's a good way of demarcating the different sizes by a $25 increase. Okay, but I'm happy. This is my new friend, my new yarny friend, and he's so derpy, and I love him. And, you know, again, I did pay for this out of pocket. They didn't ask me to say anything, but I wanted to share my experience with this little guy because I think he deserves a little showcase all his own, don't you? He's just so, he's like, oh God, again, I have to have this thing through my nose again. Okay, sure, do what you will. I'm here for you. So I'm gonna have this little guy looking at me as I make my pieces, and I actually am working with this right now on a piece, and I was afraid that the ball was not going to fit, but oh, it does, with plenty of room to spare, so I am delighted. All right, so I will see about figuring out how to put a link to the shop in my description box down below, and check them out. You know, I mean, it may not be in your price range, but if you're looking for a special something that is oh so unique, and definitely I'm very happy with the quality. I am. I've seen all sorts of pottery out there. This is nice. I will say that this is nice. It's substantial. You can tell it's well crafted. This is artisan work and it's original, so I can overlook the price for that. I'm a bit of a cheapskate in certain respects. I will be willing to admit that, but I think it's worth it. I don't know if other people I know will agree. But I think it's worth it. I like it. And little Sai is going to have a little place in my home. So yeah, if you're looking for something special, that's definitely unique, check them out, you know. And also keep in mind that since they are unique, once they sell, they're gone. As far as that specific one that might speak to you. There were a couple that I saw that are like, ooh, those are neat, and I put them on my favorites. They were gone next time I looked. So keep that in mind. So if one speaks to you, you might want to act. Just saying. Anyway, listen, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little review unboxing of my new yarn bowl. And you know what to do. Until next time, stay inspired, stay stitching, stay caffeinated, stay safe. I love you guys. Say goodbye to Sai. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now, everybody.